Unfucking.
Okay, let's take a peek close out here. Man, this river, I have never seen it like this. It's really something. Western Washington was slammed by a powerful surge of Pacific moisture, unleashing intense rainfall that rapidly overwhelmed river systems. Communities rushed to activate rescue crews, open shelters, and respond to advancing floods swallowing saturated towns, valleys, and major transportation corridors across the region. Evacuation alerts quickly escalated into urgent orders as officials warned residents in high-risk floodplains to leave immediately. Shelters boosted capacity, crews delivered sandbags, and warnings grew more desperate as river levels shifted unpredictably. Threatening to overwhelm defenses without warning as conditions deteriorated. This is just crazy. This is wild. You feel the whole concrete shaking. Oh my God. Jeez. Intense atmospheric moisture lingered for days, soaking mountains and accelerating runoff into already swollen rivers. Responders worked non-stop, reinforcing temporary flood barriers, assisting stranded families, and monitoring rising gauges, signaling dangerous, rapidly escalating flood conditions threatening lowland communities. National Guard units joined the effort, helping with evacuations, sandbag lines, and high water transport missions. Their specialized vehicles and trained crews reached isolated areas regular responders couldn't access, strengthening the overall emergency response for communities trapped by fast-moving floodwaters. Aerial surveys and drone flights revealed widespread inundation, swallowing towns, roadways, and agricultural land.
Unfucking.
The footage helped officials prioritize rescue corridors, pinpoint washed-out structures, and identify regions most at risk as floodwaters continued advancing and refusing to recede. Heavy rain crippled transportation networks, shutting down major highways and isolating smaller towns. Maintenance crews worked cautiously to clear debris and inspect damaged roads, navigating unstable terrain where landslides and additional flooding remained real threats during the storm's peak. Heavy rain crippled transportation networks, shutting down major highways and isolating smaller towns. Maintenance crews worked cautiously to clear debris and inspect damaged roads, navigating unstable terrain where landslides and additional flooding remained real threats during the storm's peak. Eat up here. Power outages swept across western Washington as flooding, fallen trees, and powerful winds tore through electrical lines and substations. Utility crews struggled to reach submerged areas, while residents were urged to avoid hazards and prepare for prolonged service disruptions. Schools and businesses halted operations as blocked roads and building damage made travel unsafe. Families faced major upheaval, with districts preparing for extended closures, while emergency teams continued battling significant regional flooding. A lot of debris coming down the river. A lot of debris. Full-size trees, root balls, all kinds of garbage. All kinds of debris. Residents stayed updated through emergency alerts, official websites, and radio broadcasts. Authorities stressed avoiding floodwaters, preparing essential supplies, and being ready to evacuate immediately if conditions worsened or new warnings were issued for vulnerable communities. Wonder when they must be hitting that. That must be what's making the noise. Look at this. Local and state agencies activated emergency operations centers to coordinate resources, manage rescues, and track river conditions. Communications teams issued constant updates urging residents to follow official instructions and remain alert as rapidly shifting high-risk flood threats evolved by the hour. Meteorologists emphasized that warm, moisture-rich Pacific air intensified rainfall over already saturated terrain. This combination sped up river rise, expanded flooding, and increased landslide dangers, creating compounding hazards that pushed regional risk levels higher and higher. Damage assessments revealed destroyed infrastructure, weakened levees, displaced communities, and long-term environmental concerns. Even as flooding continued, recovery planning began, with agencies preparing broader relief efforts and long-term support following a full evaluation of the storm's devastating impacts.